The woman cautiously reached forward, only to discover the stones on the ground were virtual constructs. Outside, the environment had long been ravaged by toxic gas, devoid of any sign of life. Aside from identical bunkers scattered about, the area was littered with desiccated corpses. It seemed a horrific catastrophe had struck this place not long ago. Yet, driven by the need to survive, Julie had no choice but to enter one of the bunkers. What awaited inside was even more shocking. The entire passageway was strewn with corpses. Yet Julie had no time to dwell on this, for the tape securing her protective suit was nearly peeling off. If she didn't reach the inner chambers quickly, the toxic gas would soon consume her. No matter how thoroughly Julie searched, she found no means to block the poisonous gas. She only discovered 2 bottles of expired disinfectant. Suddenly, a suffocating sensation overwhelmed her. Julie frantically smashed the visor of her helmet, finally gaining a moment to breathe. But now her suit was saturated with the toxin. Julie could only use the expired disinfectant to give it a quick wipe down. Perhaps because she acted promptly, she avoided contamination. What she didn't know was that this gas only existed around the bunker perimeter. Soon, however, Julie realized this structure mirrored the bunker she'd previously inhabited. Even the surveillance equipment was hidden in identical locations. It seemed the former caretaker had deliberately lied. A greater secret must be hidden within this bunker. Just then, a sudden flash of light interrupted Julie's thoughts, but the bridge leading to the other side had collapsed. Julie found several ropes, intending to swing across from the height. An accident occurred. The rope snapped abruptly, sending Julie tumbling down from the height. Fortunately, she landed in water, which cushioned her fall. Unfortunately, Julie couldn't swim. As she was about to drown, she desperately grabbed nearby floating debris, narrowly saving her life. Despite nearly meeting her end, Julie refused to give up. Changing her clothes, she returned to the high point, pushed over a nearby metal frame, and used steel pipes as components. Securing them with ropes and steel nails, she quickly fashioned an extended ladder. For Julie the engineer, this posed no difficulty. However, lacking proper tools, the ladder proved less sturdy than imagined and soon began to wobble. Fortunately, Julie reacted swiftly and made it safely to the other side. Before she could catch her breath, however, a series of tapping sounds echoed around her. Thinking someone was calling for help, Julie approached only to find no other survivors, just a fan still humming with power. As she prepared to leave, music suddenly drifted from nearby. She immediately followed the sound. Sure enough, she spotted another light, but the door here was firmly locked, blocking any further progress. With no other choice, Julie had to abandon her search. Yet as she turned to leave, something felt off. A pair of eerie eyes appeared behind her. It seemed someone was indeed still alive here, but they didn't seem inclined to come out. Instead, they seemed intent on letting Julie leave.
Thing is, you do that again, and I'm gonna kill you.